right. Okay, Instagram is live. As I said, Facebook has about a 30-second delay. We still can't see it. Mel, you're gonna have to. That's. I'm just too high on the chair. Oh, just give me a second.
Trying to see who it is.
Hi there. Entertain the masses as well.
Fun.
Oh,
we got a love already. Need a heart.
No. There's just too many of us, and it's just.
It's okay.
We're back a little bit for technical difficulties.
Nice.
Stay tuned. You're gonna have to, Mel. You're gonna have to.
There you go.
Snuggle. All right. Well, welcome everyone.
Hi,
Thanks
Tanya.
for joining us. Can't see me. I'm gonna be like the faceless, headless person off camera because we have a large crowd. We're here with Cobequid Dance Academy, talking all things Nutcracker. Yeah, we're pretty excited about that. So comment, ask us some questions. Let us know what you'd like to ask the cast while they're here. Before we get into it, though, I am going to do some housekeeping stuff as we normally do on the lives. I'm just going to turn it a little bit while I'm talking.
Oh my gosh.
There. I'm still too high.
Just
There's
leg
so
in a
many
row.
of you.
It's like a dong.
I know, we keep looking at it.
There we go.
Yeah, we see Tanya on Facebook.
Yeah, that's
Yay.
right. It's fine.
Yay.
Okay, so it is Wednesday, November 23rd, which means our newsletter comes out tomorrow. So you still have time to head over to Trobuzz and sign up. Our newsletter is all of the fun things that happen in and around Colchester, like Nutcracker. So if you don't want to go searching, we have it for you all in one place, right to your inbox Thursday mornings. Second, we are doing our seniors holiday card drive again this year. It was such a hit the last 2 years. We are doing it again. Thanks, Mel.
You're welcome. Oh, shaking the world.
That's all right. That's all right. So you can drop off cards to seniors. We are going to deliver them to, so they can be dropped off here at the Hive, at the Truro Library, Tadmigush Library, and the Stewiacke Library. We are also asking, if you can, please drop off shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. It is just something that a lot of the seniors who maybe don't have family that are coming to visit them all the time, or just don't have family, don't get that kind of stuff. So we'll deliver that as well. That has to be dropped off here at the Hive, so 43 Forester. And, our wrapping paper event. We are doing our wrapping paper event again. It was a hit last year, and it was so much fun. So Colchester Printing donated a bunch of recyclable craft paper. We took them to schools all around Colchester. They are going to decorate them, and we're selling them. So 10 sheets in a roll for $10, and all of the proceeds are going to go to Holiday Heroes. It was such a fun event, and it's so cute. Like, it's really, the stuff that comes in is just the most adorable. Lastly, before we get into it with the cast, we have a gift guide coming out in partnership with the municipality of Colchester. We put together a gift guide of, I think, 20 local businesses that have unique and fun gifts. So watch out for that. It's going to be published tomorrow. All right. So we're ready here. We're just going to try and get everybody back in again. Here we are. All right. So the Nutcracker happening again. So Mel, tell us a little bit about how long have you guys been doing the Nutcracker? I know it's a great holiday tradition here in the area.
So I don't know which.
Both. Just.
So this is, I think, I was trying to do the math. It's either the 16th or 17th full stage production of the
Wow,
Nutcracker.
that's
happening.
amazing.
Yeah, so for so CDA has done 8. We missed one because of COVID.
Right, of course.
And prior to that, it was Truro Dance Academy under the direction of Margot Bejan.
Mhm.
And so we've taken that original framework of the show, and it's sort of like evolved year after year. Like every year that it's been done, it's evolved.
Absolutely.
And here we are at 16th or 17th.
I mean,
as
yeah,
I
I'm old
said.
enough to know some of the original,
Yeah.
production that went on,
Yeah.
and it really, I mean, it's just gotten bigger and better every year. It's
And I think too, just like the cast has increased. We have a smaller cast this year than we've had a few years ago, but a double cast.
Yeah, that's exciting. We'll definitely chat about that.
Yes. But yeah, what's really exciting is the fact that this community has been supportive of this production for that many years.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we change the story up year after year, so it's not you're not coming to see the same
The exact
show
same
every
thing,
year.
right?
And that makes it exciting. It makes it exciting for these guys, especially if they're reprising a role or if they, grew up being like, oh, I really want to be, Drosselmeyer. And, then if they do get cast as Drosselmeyer, then it gets choreographed to
Yeah.
suit them,
absolutely.
who they are. So, anyways.
No,
yeah.
that's amazing. I mean, really, it is a holiday tradition
Yeah.
for the whole family, and
Yeah.
there's people that have been doing it for the whole 16 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's an amazing thing that you guys do here, and it's a great production.
I love it.
Yeah,
They love
absolutely.
it. December 2nd to 4th.
Yeah,
at
that's
CDC.
right. In the AV room, right? And they
Yep.
can go onto your website to get tickets, and there's
Yes.
multiple times,
Yeah.
right?
So there's 4 shows.
4 shows.
Friday at 7, Saturday at 2 and 7, and Sunday at 2.
Awesome. So there's time for everyone to get in and
Exactly.
to watch it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, let's get into chatting a little bit. I mean, Mel, you don't have to leave. You're more than welcome
Well,
to
just so they
stay there and
have
chat.
a little more space.
Appreciate
Get
it.
Lily and
There we
Sean.
go. So we're gonna chat with the cast here. Maybe I'll get you to sneak over just a tiny bit.
Yes.
Oh, I think you
Yeah,
get
and the
some.
cameras.
Oh, now we're on.
Perfect. Okay. So, I mean, let's maybe just start with everybody introducing themselves and letting everybody know, what you're doing in the production. We can start this way.
Hi, I'm Lily Grund, and I'm Clara in Cast 2 and the Candy King Queen in Cast 1.
Amazing.
Hi, I'm Jamie, and I am Marzipan Fairy in Cast 1, and in Cast 2, I'm the Sugar Plum Fairy.
Hi, I'm Ava Stevens, and I'm Clara in Cast 1 and the Peppermint Queen in Cast 2.
I'm Lily Oakley, and I am Sugar Plum in Cast 1, and the Marzipan Fairy in Cast 2.
Hi, I'm Joel Lawrence. I'm the Nutcracker Prince in Cast 1 and the Sugar Plums Cavalier in Cast 2.
Hi, I'm Jack Polly. I'm Sugar Plum Cavalier in Cast 1 and the Prince in Cast 2.
Fantastic. Talk about multitasking, right? Okay. Well, guys, why don't you tell me a little bit more about what Melissa said about the double cast? So I guess that means there's a little bit more of an individual interpretation to the role. So if somebody wants to maybe, tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, I know for you guys, the Sugar Plums.
I think originally we didn't see some of the really great things about it, which was that you get to
I like the honesty. That's good. I like that.
Like getting to work with Jamie and like bounce things off of each other and kind of go through it together because it is a really difficult role to kind of like get a handle on. So to just kind of have someone to reflect on all of that with has been really nice. And I think another good thing about the double cast is that our interpretations are very different.
Sure, yeah.
For example, I'm using the faster music and Jamie's using the slower music, which gives it like a very different effect.
Very cool. So, I mean, really, people could go see multiple parts of the show because it's going to be different people playing different roles, and it's going to be a little bit different.
I
due to
definitely
that.
think everyone should go see both shows.
Yeah. Well, that's fantastic. Anybody else have anything to kind of want to add about that?
Well, Jack and I, as dancers, are have very different strengths. Also, I'm a lot shorter than him. Our female dancers are pretty even in height, so it's definitely been a learning curve for me. and Jack learning how to accommodate similar choreography for different bodies.
Sure.
And I think it's really brought out our different strengths in our artistry and our technique.
Love that.
Yeah.
A good thing about that too is that our pas de deux are very different.
Yeah.
Like, pretty much completely different. Because both cats get a chance to showcase their strengths, I think, pretty well.
So even though you guys maybe weren't like super happy about it to begin with, there's
think
been a
it's
lot
good.
of you know,
Yeah.
really positive things about doing that.
Definitely.
Yeah, I love that. Good job. Good job.
It's all that. There's no way it couldn't be double cast.
Come back in.
We have so many strong dancers at this level right now that the rest of the faculty and I just looked at everything and went, we didn't see a way that we couldn't double cast. Like
Yeah.
they're all so
It really
strong.
just makes it exciting, a little more exciting
It does.
too.
And
Yeah.
it's actually as a teacher, and I think I definitely speak for the rest of the faculty involved, that creating choreography and having like Joel's interpretation of the same lift that Jack is doing, for example, has been really, really helpful, because then we can be like, oh, that's working for you and it's not working for you. What are you doing differently? So all of those conversations have been happening the whole time. And like Lily said, it's been good for these guys to have each other to be like, why is that working for you and it's not
Absolutely.
working for me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Okay. So yeah, it's been awesome to do.
Love that. I like the
Style
army
is
roll on the
long.
way back out. So another thing I think would be kind of interesting to talk about is the male perspective being part of the show. Does anybody want to kind of give me a little background on that?
You can do this
Well,
one.
It's gonna be one of us.
I mean, that's not true. The girls could chime in on that too, but
Well, I don't have anything really profound to say, but
it doesn't have to be profound.
the show that I grew up watching and the show that I'm performing now is two very different things. Looking at the male role in particular, because in years past, the level of ballet training for the male technique and like, I don't know what I'm trying to say here.
That's all right. Take your time.
Like the partnering.
We just
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
have
We
male
didn't have the
dancers in
opportunity.
our studio.
Yeah.
So we had to like pull from other places. And
Sure.
it's kind of nice to see how the role has evolved to be
Yeah.
more than just
Totally.
lifting, but also dancing.
And I think that's
Yeah.
really interesting that you said that. The fact that it's something you've grown up watching, and now here you are in the part, and you've been able to see, you know, how.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah. Didn't have to be profound.
God, everyone else is saying
Well, guys, why don't we talk about some of your favorite parts of the show? We can kind of go one by one, and yeah, no, take a minute, think about it.
Snowflake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I
like a
think we all-
resounding
that's
yeah.
all.
been my
Snowflakes.
favorites. I think I've been in Snowflake for a long and
I feel like it's also the audience's favorite. It's the one that's
It's so
really
beautiful.
pretty.
It's just very
magical.
magical.
Yeah.
Like how many people are able to like come together on the stage and like just
And
make
it's
something
all
beautiful.
our most advanced dancers too.
Yeah.
So it's very like high
Epic.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We have our beautiful snow queen Laurel. This
Oh,
year.
yes.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah,
You'll
she's
have to
doing great.
see it, but Snowflakes is a little bit of a different vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fun
secret.
little. I know. I like that. What about you guys?
Yeah.
Well, my favorite scene to be in is probably party scene because I get to
Oh,
like
nice.
act. It's I know.
Yeah, no, definitely. No, it's fun. I love that.
But like it's the one where I just get to act as a character, and it's like just nice to be on stage and just be fully immersed in my character, and then just have what the stuff I have to do is just
Awesome. Yeah, I love that.
I do have to agree with party scene, especially it's the first, especially when I'm Nutcracker Prince. The Nutcracker Prince makes his first proper appearance as Drosselmeyer's apprentice nephew, and it really sets up his character and Claire's first interactions with him, and it really leads well into the nighttime scene and the rest of the show.
Awesome. Party scene. That sounds like a fun one. All right. Okay. I'm just going to check and see if we got any kind of comments. So if you guys have any comments, let us know if you have anything you want to ask. Got lots of people watching though. Look, they love you guys. All right.
I think another thing that I can say about my favorite part is how it's evolved from moments that are the most stressful have become like my favorite parts. And we did our tech and dress rehearsal this weekend or last weekend, which was like a week earlier than we usually do.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I think everyone went into it a little bit stressed, but in the end, like now, knowing that we have those 2 weeks before the show, I feel a lot more confident.
Yeah,
And
sure.
the parts that I was stressed about, I'm now more excited for, which is nice.
That's great. Awesome. Okay, well, so we're done the most favorite parts. What's most challenging?
Ooh.
Again, take a minute. Think about it.
All of it?
I mean, you absolutely can. Yes.
I mean, how did that?
I think pot of dough.
Pot of dough.
I think for us, me
Yeah.
and Lily, Pot of Cat, we're sitting up on the stairs for a while watching the other Act 2 dances, and then we have to go and do a lot of lifts and stuff. But it's a really pretty dance.
That's like my favorite part of the show, but it's also
Yeah.
like the most challenging at the same time.
Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, that's great. Back to you guys.
Pot of dough.
It's come a long way.
Yeah,
It
it's
really
come a
has.
long way.
Yeah, it's like discouraging at times, but it's getting a lot better.
That's how it goes, right? The practice makes perfect,
And
right?
the communication among
Yeah.
them has really gotten to a point where it's, I don't want to say it's less polite, but it's more direct.
Yes.
It's like
We get the job
effective.
done.
Everybody
Right?
is getting more and more comfortable
Yes.
with each other, of course.
And
Yeah,
so
and working
things
together.
happen a little faster, and it's good.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I know I've realized too that we kind of get to take things into our own hands a little bit, to see what works for us, and like Melissa gives us awesome choreography, but sometimes it just doesn't work, and that comes down to a little bit of a game time decision to choose whether or not we're gonna try this really hard thing or change it a little bit.
Awesome. Well, guys, I mean, obviously, this takes so much athleticism. You know,
Yeah.
so talk to me a little bit about, you know, your endurance, your rehearsal, the physical toll it takes on you guys. Because, I mean, you're working a lot to
Yeah.
get this perfect. Because that's, you know,
And
people
it's
are.
on top of their regular
Yeah.
session.
Sure, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is
you know,
like
you're still doing all your
already,
regular
like,
stuff.
6 pounds.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I have something. I've talking a lot.
No, please do. That's okay. Yeah.
I know, just watching other past show clubs, I've noticed that the stuff I'd be like, okay, I can like do all of that, and then you go to put it all together, and you're like, wow, I cannot even get through it. I guess the good thing about that is for me, every time I do it, it gets better because it's an endurance thing. So I just like kind of told myself I was going to do it like twice every day or two, and just now being able to get through the entire thing without stopping, like while still being tired, it's like a nice feeling.
Well, you're really able to see how far you've come
Yeah.
from the start to where you are
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
We start really early on in September as well, which helps because you can build up a lot of endurance over time
Sure,
and
yeah.
get a lot of practice in.
I was definitely stressed in September.
But I mean, that just goes to, I mean, really, it shows you guys that the more you spend on something, and, you know, even if it's stressful in the beginning, the more you do it, the more you've rehearsed or the more you've practiced, you know, you see where you've come from that beginning. You guys got to be proud of yourself, honestly. Yeah, absolutely. And like Melissa said, you're doing it all on top of all of the other stuff that a lot of teenagers your age are complaining about that, right?
Yeah.
And all
So,
of these guys are in grade 12. So
Wow.
they're all preparing to graduate. So that's on top of all of that stuff.
fantastic. Good job, guys. I mean, that is really very impressive. You guys should be proud of yourself. I just want to stop for a second for anybody that might just be tuning in. There I am. Which way do I move? We are here with the cast of the Nutcracker from Cobequid Dance Academy. They are performing their 16th full stage production of the Nutcracker this year. You can go onto their website, cobequiddanceacademy.com, to get tickets. It is, I know I have it written here again, but Mel, you can chime in from me.
December 2nd, 3rd,
Through
and
4th.
4th.
Right. So you can check the website for times and to get tickets, because there's multiple performances.
Yep.
And because there's a double cast.
Yep. So each cast does 2 shows.
Right.
So Lily is Clara and Jamie is Sugar Plum on the first 2 shows. So Friday night, Saturday matinee. Which one of you is the prince? Jack is the prince in that one. Joel's the cavalier. And then it's Ava and Lily with Jack, or Joel and Jack. Saturday night and
How do
Sunday
you keep it all
matinee.
straight? I can't imagine.
They joked because they were like, oh, it's tall cast and short cast.
Yeah.
Not done on purpose, right? Yeah.
It wasn't on purpose.
No.
But it's not
man.
even just like me and Jack.
The
It's
dolls.
like there's
I
other
know.
dolls,
Dolls are
and they're
yeah.
all they're all the taller group.
Yeah.
Like,
The dolls,
just like
Free and Fran, Claire's little
Yes,
everyone's
sisters, they
taller.
match the heights perfectly. It's so
Yeah.
funny.
It is funny.
That
Yes,
is
we
really
have a few
funny.
other cast roles that are double cast, and so it's been fun to remember who's in what.
I
Yeah.
cannot
Fun is
imagine.
the word.
So, and just like the cast mentioned earlier, really, you could go see the multiple productions because people are playing different roles in each. So it's a little bit different. Each one's going to be a little bit different, right? Yeah. Awesome. So I think, in the climate we're at and where we're at in 2022, representation is obviously very important. And we have 2 Indigenous leads, Ava, who's from Millbrook, and Lily from Memberton. Yeah, that's amazing.
It's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, do you guys want to talk a little bit about it? Because honestly, I'm sure it's not like you grew up seeing Indigenous people in these kind of roles, and it's so important for other little kids that are coming up to see that.
Yeah, there is a lot more Indigenous students involved in Nutcracker this year, which is
Fantastic.
I just think it's amazing. Like, I think it's a really good opportunity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Yeah, really great. I guess lastly, what kind of pre-show rituals and superstitions do you guys have? Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh.
Or okay, here's a gross one. Ask them how many of them wash their ouch pouches, which are the things that they wear inside their point shoes.
I do not.
Please
watch
don't
it.
ask us.
Okay, I feel like we need to go one by one and answer this because
I think a lot of us would say that.
I can't remember.
I don't remember the last time I watched
think-
mine.
so why? Give me a little explanation behind. You're obviously not gross.
It's not
You're
super
all
gross.
lovely looking
they're gross.
people.
They smell awful.
Should we tell
They
the
don't.
viewers?
Their ouch pouches are gross.
Should we tell our viewers what an ouch pouch is? So
Yeah, no,
they know?
explain
Yeah.
for sure. Do it.
So an
Yeah.
ouch pouch is it's a branded name for what is also known as a toe pad. It goes inside of a dancer's point shoes since they're very hard and it's like a rough canvas inside, so it just protects our dancers' toes from getting ripped open and
Yeah,
blistered.
just prevents some friction.
Yeah.
Gives a little bit
Sure.
of
Which means
motion.
they also smell like feet.
Yeah.
Here.
Builds up.
So, would washing them make them feel different? Is that?
No.
I just
It's just not that
Yeah.
something I think about.
Well, that's fascinating. Yeah. I thought there was gonna be a real thing
No.
behind this. We don't do it because.
No.
be lucky.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you guys should just say that. It's lucky. Yeah. There you are. What about superstitions? What do you guys have for superstitions?
Oh
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Someone.
Okay.
Before every show, we do a shakedown.
So,
And what's that? I mean, a little more.
And that started
Give us
a
a
long
little bit
time
more.
ago. I don't
before
even know.
before
A lot of
we
these
Long
traditions
before
do.
you.
Yeah.
I don't even know that I I don't think that was something
I
I
think it's like a
initiated.
common
Yeah,
thing
it's a
around
common
productions, but
Yeah.
we've done it for years.
Yeah.
And like our grads, we all get in a big circle, and our grads go in the middle and they lead it.
Well,
And
it's like
you like shake your
One,
hand for
two,
8
three,
counts.
four,
You
five,
count
six.
down from 8 on each limb.
16.
Okay.
Or 16.
Yeah,
16.
16.
Sorry.
then
Um,
one,
eight.
then two.
And also the rule is you have to start whispering the numbers, and then
And
you
then
get
you
all the way up
get
to
louder.
shouting. So
And then
yeah.
We also do one clap for Nutty.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's an old tradition too. That's back from the churro dance academy.
Okay.
Like
Days.
it's so funny though because like we've grown up doing these things and now
Yeah.
we get to like
Now we get
be
to
in the
lead
middle of
it.
the
Yes.
circle and
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that's
gotta be a
so
moment.
fun.
Yeah.
That's so nostalgic.
Usually some tears.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bet.
Do you know what I feel like we
Tears.
should do?
but
We should do a one clap for churro bus.
Yeah, let's
You gotta
do
do it
that.
like center.
sometimes we have to do it.
Sometimes we do. If
We
it's
do
It's a
have
synchronization
that
thing.
Last year,
Yeah.
last year,
Excited about
got
this.
it.
We did do it really
Yeah,
well.
the first time.
Are you going for it?
I know it's good that you're all close, right? Yeah.
One clap for churro bus.
That is terrible.
I was expecting
We were expecting
one
Nutty.
for Nutty.
Oh, there's two syllables there.
But you say
It's like
fast.
for turning page when we did it.
Let's say
Churro bus. Okay. One clap for. How am I saying?
Go.
Just say it's just a
Buzz.
two
One
syllable.
clap churro bus. No four.
Okay.
One clap churro bus.
Yeah, there we are. They are professionals.
We are so professional.
I love that. All right, guys. Well, I mean, I feel like we've covered lots. Is there anything else you guys maybe want to add before we kind of wrap it up here?
Is there
Thought-
any?
Yes,
I have
please.
a question too, but you go.
I just remembered a superstition.
Oh, let's hear
I'm
it.
very scared for this Nutcracker because for the past 3 Nutcrackers, the Sugar Plum Cavalier has gotten sick for the show.
Oh.
Do not pass that
Very
on.
scared.
Do not pass that
I
bad
am
energy.
trying.
I
I'm
got sick.
hoping.
I've had my time.
I'm like,
Don't manifest that.
Don't
right?
manifest that. It's bad energy
won't,
that we
you
don't
won't.
need.
I'm vitamin gummies every day.
Michaela's gonna bring her
Immune
crystals.
supplements.
We always do a crystal cleanse.
I'm
Shot
worried
of
about it.
whiskey, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
I'm
it's fine.
breaking this tradition this
Oh
year.
my gosh. I'm wondering if there's anything you could tell the viewers, like a little secret part that you're really excited for the audience to see.
Ooh,
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
there's parts that I get really excited for the audience to see. So what would be your?
Hard to think of something.
Oh, I have something. Okay, Jane.
Do it.
There's a little thing at the end that's like a
Oh
a
yeah.
little surprise moment with Clara and Sugar Plum. That's also we did it last year too,
Yeah.
but it's always very sentimental.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
favorite little moment. It's so
Because
sweet.
me and
Makes everyone cry.
Yeah, it
That?
does. It's sad, but it's
We're getting the tidbits. Yeah, I
Yes.
like that.
Yeah.
Me and Jamie have also been Claire before, so which is very special. It's like a
Aw,
full
that's
circle.
nice.
Yeah.
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 Oh, and I know another little secret. There's an extra something that there's never
Oh,
been
I
before.
was gonna say something
I
about
forgot
that.
about that.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, a little extra
Extra
something.
something.
Okay. So for all you people that have gone to it for the last 16 years, there's a little extra something. They're adding extra stuff for you guys. They're always trying to keep it a little, a little exciting and want you guys to come back because, as we mentioned, it is a holiday tradition for the whole family.
Totally.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for
Thank
being
you.
here. It was
Thank
so
you.
fun to talk to you, and I can't wait to watch. Melissa, come back in. Say bye to everybody. So again, you can get your tickets at cobequiddance.com. They are December 2nd through 4th, and you can check the website 4 times because there are multiple productions.
Yay.
Thanks, guys. It was so nice meeting you.
Thank you.
so much.
Oh, I want to see comments. Hi, everybody. Starting
Oh, now somebody
I'm
did?
coming all up in your True
That's okay,
Buzz
that's okay.
Instagram.
Oh, somebody has.
Charlotte
Charlotte
Rose.
Rose.
Frida and Fran.
Perfect.
I should take over Instagram.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. Good job, you guys.
Excellent job.
Is it still recording us?
No. Oh, it might be. That's okay.